So when it comes to Harry Potter merch, I have a whole lot. A ballpark figure and how much I've spent on my merch and experiences. Girl, if I knew, I would tell you. But I can tell you this much. It's a lot. I am Barbara Hanse. I'm 23 years old. I'm a theater actor and I am a huge Potterhead. So I became a fan of Harry Potter when I first read the books in, I think I was either 5th or 6th grade. It's magic. At the time when I first read it, I'd never come across anything like it. I was like, this has to be real. I mean, you can't write in this much detail if this isn't real. Like, magic has to be real. Someone that's been consistent ever since I've been reading the books that I'm like, she's cool, yes, points to her house, would be Luna Lovegood. So points to Ravenclaw for having Luna Lovegood, God bless. She gave the least amount of with so much grace, and I love that she's just so true to herself. That kind of courage at that age, wow. I have a whole bunch of Slytherin official merch. I also have a ton of wands. I've been collecting chocolate frog, tin cans, and cards whenever I do get to go to the parks. I've got rings, I've got a sweater, you name it, I got it. Well, probably not everything, but I got a lot. My dress circle center seats to Cursed Child on Broadway, which I watched last year, November 26, 2019. A day to remember, the best birthday present I've ever given to myself, and a truly amazing experience. I have no regrets, like even with the price tag, no regrets, because that was such a spectacle and beautiful. I just finished part 1 and I want to cry. Oh my god, it's amazing. Wow. My Harry Potter Wizards collection. She's heavy, yes, but she is the light of my life. She's a huge box. It was a limited edition. A couple of these were, like a few thousand of these were sold, I believe. But it comes with so many amazing things. All of the movies, of course, and their extended versions and the behind the scenes versions, whatever, you name it, she has it in Blu-ray and whatever. And she also has a bunch of cool stuff inside of her. Like, for example, Salazar Slytherin's locket. It has a replica inside. I did not expect that, and I was like crying because I was like, what? No way. And then she also comes with a blueprint of Hogwarts. She came with this gorgeous tapestry of Hogwarts that I actually have hung on my wall. But when it comes to a dream item that I hope to collect and obtain in the future, I would really love a replica of a Goblet of Fire. This is my favorite book of in the entire series. Favorite movie as well. It's just the expansion of the Wizarding World in Goblet of Fire. I live. Girl, if I knew, I would tell you. But I honestly do not know. But I can tell you this much. It's a lot. I have been to 2 of the Wizarding World locations. I've been to the one in Hollywood in California, and I've been to the one in Japan. The first time I went to a Wizarding World was the one in Hollywood, and I cried. Seeing a full-size Hogwarts castle for the very first time. Oh my god, I'm tearing up right now just thinking about that moment, because I could feel it. Like, I saw it in the movies, I've been imagining it ever since I was a kid reading the books, but now it's there in front of me in person and it's something I could touch. Like, that's magic. Magic, I'm telling y'all, magic. when I did watch the Broadway show for Chris Child, I did stage door, so I did get to see some of the cast who did come out and sign my playbills. So that was really awesome. I got to meet the actors who played Draco, who played Ron, Hermione, Rose Granger Weasley, Dumbledore. Oh man, it was a time. And I feel like that experience is also so special for me as well, because these are like my two loves coming together. I'm a theater actor and I'm a Potterhead. Broadway Cursed Child is both. Overall, it was such a beautiful and truly magical experience. Like, there's no better word to describe it other than magic. Where would I even start? Thank you for getting cast and breathing life into these characters and into the wizarding world. Thank you for breathing your own magic into the wizarding world. If Harry had this amount of love, like from the collective love of the Harry Potter fandom that it is now inside of his little itty bitty baby self, Voldemort would have died on the spot. He would have opened the front door and just died, just because the aura and the presence of Harry and that love would have just been oh, it's too much. Maybe he wouldn't even have died. Maybe Voldemort would have just turned back into Tom Riddle. He could have had his redemption arc, because he deserved one. He deserved one. In all honesty, if I were to say anything to the cast and they were gonna hear it, I feel like I would just brain fart even more so than I'm doing right now. Discovering the capability of love and passion we have for not just the things that we are fangirls and fanboys about, but just in general. Because if we can love something and dedicate ourselves to something this wholesomely, this purely, this intensely, this passionately, wow. If we can love Harry Potter this much, we can love ourselves, we can love each other a whole lot more. And I feel like being a fangirl helps stretch that benchmark of how far can I love something, how deeply can I love something, and it goes to lengths and distances you never knew it could go, and I think that's so special.